Welcome back to Atlanta. It's been a long time since we've heard this one. Here comes the Twisted Sister.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
The Twisted Sister herself, Nikki Cross, making a beeline for the ring and the ropes as she gets ready for singles action here this week in Fantasy Warfare, going one-on-one with AJ Lee. AJ Lee quickly becoming a regular here in Fantasy Warfare. She made an appearance during the Royals of the Ring tournament. She was in action last week against Britt Baker in a losing effort. And here this week she'll look to get back on a winning track with a victory over Nikki Cross, but that will be no easy feat, as Nikki Cross is a bundle of explosive offense and unpredictable behavior. AJ Lee entering the ring here. She is ready for competition. Do a little bit of shadow boxing in the corner. That's right. Punch that ghost in the corner. AJ Lee is ready for action. Nikki Cross is ready for action. The referee is ready to call the action, and he rings the bell, and we are officially underway with our second contest of the week here at Fantasy Warfare. A quick programming note to everybody who may have missed the announcements. Season 1 of WWE 2K22 Fantasy Warfare will come to an end on Friday, March the 10th at 6 p.m. Eastern, right here at youtube.com/@BloodyBillVox. What a kick there by AJ Lee. Season 1 will come to a close on Friday, March 10th, and Season 2 under WWE 2K23 will premiere on Friday, April 7th. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, 6 p.m. Eastern, @BloodyBillVox. Nice straight jacket neck breaker by Nikki Cross, as she now heads up to the top rope for an aerial attack. She's waiting on AJ to get back up to her feet. What's she gonna hit her with? Oh, okay, that was interesting. That was certainly interesting. Yeah. As Nikki Cross gets dumped out to the floor. Referee had started the 10 count, but Nikki Cross gets right back into the ring, wasting no time. Coming in, clubbing the spine in the back of AJ Lee. Stomping away at that spine. Now heading back up to the top rope. More aerial attack. Oh, nobody home for that one. Nikki tried for the big-time splash, but there was nobody home on that one, as AJ was able to scout it well and move out of the way. And AJ Lee back in the driver's seat of offense, but she tried for 2 lockups there, missed both attempts, and now it is Nikki Cross who capitalizes with that nice belly-to-belly overhead throw, and then a brutal knee right to the side of the skull. AJ Lee breaking the hold of Nikki Cross, sends her off with an Irish whip, and Nikki goes flying over the top rope and down to the floor once more. Almost looked like AJ Lee couldn't decide if she wanted to give chase to Nikki Cross, but she decided to follow, and the referee has just began their 10 count, as both of these combatants have to the count of 10 to get back into the ring. I say it every time we flirt with it, but we've yet to have a disqualification or a count-out finish here at Fantasy Warfare, and straight-up singles matches do offer that possibility. Of course, we do see a lot of stipulations here. Lots of situations where there are no rules, but in a case like this, you have to wonder if there will ever be a time where the combatants just say, you know what? I don't care. We're brawling to a 10 count. Or you know what? I'm grabbing that steel chair and I'm going to bash their skull in. It's yet to happen. Still a few episodes left in Season 1, and of course we'll have all of Season 2. Nikki Cross stomping away. at AJ Lee, but AJ counters her. As I'm saying, Nikki Cross was stomping her. Over the top rope and down to the floor goes AJ. Nikki Cross has been one who's been thrown over the top rope repeatedly here in this contest, so she's probably looking to have AJ get a little taste of her own medicine, but AJ Lee is quickly already back on the offense. She was kicking away at the head and the chest and the arm, and now she is just pulling that arm back of Nikki Cross and then driving 2 knees down into the arm that was still cinched behind the back. AJ rolls back into the ring. Nikki Cross comes back in after her as well. What do we got here? Oh, she's tying her up in the ropes. Couple of brutal knees to the skull. Nikki Cross is dazed, confused, and oh, she is hit hard down to the floor. Referee starts the 10 count, but AJ is quickly there to break it up and head out to the floor. Going after Nikki Cross, hitting her with a hard forearm shot that drops her. Now AJ back in the ring. Nikki Cross coming back in after her as well. AJ perched on the top. She misses. Big old botch. This was reality, we'd say, called botchamania. Head first into the turnbuckle goes AJ Lee. Hard forearm shot by Nikki. Now driving the bottoms of her boots right into the collarbone. Gotta be careful with that sort of stuff. You break somebody's collarbone. Send that bone right into the throat. Oh, nasty lariat by AJ Lee takes Nikki down. Now bringing her right back up to her feet and hitting her with a Superman punch. AJ must be a fan of Roman Reigns. AJ with a mountain pound. No way she learned that one from Phil. AJ going back to that trapped arm attack that we saw on the floor, now utilizing it in the ring. And it will conclude with, two knees to the back and the arms of Nikki Cross. Oh, gnarly Kinshasa out of absolutely nowhere. And Nikki Cross is able to kick out. AJ stomping away at the chest of Nikki Cross. I'm not sure what sort of effect that will really have, though, considering Nikki Cross is pounding on her chest for the majority of her entrance, and oftentimes during a match as like a fire-up. So I'd wonder if hitting Nikki Cross in the chest is like hitting a Samoan in the head. It's just a mistake, and you might even end up hurting yourself in the long run. Absolutely nobody home for that one. Boy, these two maybe want to see the eye doctor, because they've been swinging and missing when it comes to the aerial attacks. Oh, down goes AJ Lee. Into the cover goes Nikki Cross. Referee is in a terrible position. I once heard a story about an independent worker screaming at a referee to go back to referee school, but maybe that worker should have been screaming at these referees in WWE 2K22, because a lot of them, their ring positioning is just, it's just pitiful, man. Nikki Cross into the cover. And AJ's able to kick out one more time. Nikki Cross got to be wondering what it's going to take to put away AJ Lee. She's gone deep into the bag of tricks here. AJ Lee's been able to kick out of both of them thus far. Oh, nice knee to the skull. Did you see Nikki Cross crumble after that one? Oof, and another one. AJ Lee getting relentless in her attacks here. Going back to that trapped arm one more time. I mean, hey, it keeps working. She keeps hitting it, I guess. Why not keep going back to that well? You just hope you don't end up in a situation where you're at the well one too many times. Oh, complete shot, jumping style by AJ Lee into the cover. Nikki Cross is down, and she's going to stay down as AJ Lee is able to get the victory here with that jumping complete shot. Getting that 1-2-3 over Nikki Cross here this week in Fantasy Warfare. The action is going to continue coming up next at another one of our Viewers' Choice matches. This one for the AEW World Championship under Extreme Rules. It will be Dustin Rhodes going one-on-one with Raven. That's coming up next here on Fantasy Warfare. Don't you dare go anywhere.